Hello and welcome everyone to the October 9th episode of This Week in Kirkland, the official podcast of the City of Kirkland, bringing you timely topics, noteworthy news, and oftentimes great giveaways.
Yeah, when we have them.
Like to do that. Delivered to you every week. I'm your host, Jim Lopez, joined today by
Angela Brown
And David Wolbrecht.
and our very special guest, returning guest,
That's right.
kind of a podcast star,
I mean, if we're going to be honest.
Kirkland Police Department Sergeant John Ness.
Oh, thank you. Happy to be here.
Welcome, John. We had so much fun the last time you were on. We talked. God, you're like a PhD in popular culture or movies and specifically, but probably
Other ones, too.
Other ones, too.
Other
Yeah.
Go back a year, listeners. You'll hear the Battle of the Cop movies.
Battle of the Cop movies.
It was a whole bracket.
It was a bracket, and it was riveting, John. And it brought me back to a lot of great cop movies.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, thank you for that. What are you doing for fun these days?
Ooh, I have 2 kids.
Yeah.
So
Well, there you go.
there it is. We've hit 8 national parks this year.
Wow, that's awesome.
Wow.
Where
Have
was
you
the
really?
most recent
We
one?
have. We just got back from Yellowstone and the Grand Tetons.
Oh, my gosh.
I love that.
Incredible.
Rented a camper van.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which-
what fun, John.
It was great. Small children in a camper van.
Okay.
It was a learning experience for me and my wife.
Oh, hey,
It
you know,
was
fair
it
enough.
was an
Yeah.
adventure.
That is the best way. You forget the niceness of having a tent that you can shake all the dirt out of.
Yeah.
Ah,
The
okay.
dirt, yeah. So, but what a gorgeous place to do some camping.
It was phenomenal. I will say, and I tell this about everybody, Yellowstone was great for like the geysers and all that.
Yeah.
I was expecting more views, but I think I was a little biased. We spent a whole road trip in April doing the Mighty Five. So we did Grand Canyon,
Wow, you guys are
Zion,
good.
Arches,
Jeez, amazing.
Needlelands, Canyonlands. So
Wow.
we kind of set ourselves up for failure there.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Have you been to the Badlands?
We have as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Wow.
like walking on another planet.
Yeah. My wife has the goal with our kids to get to all 63 national parks before they hit 18.
Oh, what a
So-
great goal. All right, so would you
amazing.
come back and update us on the podcast on your progress to do that?
In another 10 years, I hope listeners are ready for that.
Yeah.
John, because you're so great,
Wow.
we're going to put you on the spot this morning. We're going to ask you to read the rundown with us. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Because you do more than just all of the amazing stuff you do as a police officer for the city. You're here to inform the people,
That's right.
right? So we're going to ask you to jump in because we have a lot of fun. Okay, so you're here to talk about the Pink Patch program.
Correct.
Right? And we did that before too, right? Yeah, this is a wonderful program. And we're excited to hear all about that program and how the community can get involved with it. But first, before we do all that, here's what's going on, everybody, this week in Kirkland. Kirkland is inviting residents to share feedback on the city's draft homelessness continuum of care action plan. I've been working on that myself.
That's true.
David, what can folks do to contribute?
Yeah, so you can review our draft plan and take a short online survey right now. It's linked on the city's website. Of course, that'll be in the show notes. This is a meaningful way to help shape the city's approach to supporting our unhoused neighbors. So we're accepting public comment now through October 24th.
Oh,
so,
that's good.
yeah.
We want to hear about you. It's a very comprehensive body of work. Hey, calling all little goblins, witches, and superheroes. The call has gone out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kind of like the bat signal.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like, what is that?
Well, the annual Pee Wee Monster Bash is back, Angela.
Ah.
What's happening?
That's right. On Friday, October 31st from 10 a.m. to noon at the North Kirkland Community Center. This is an event for kiddos ages 1 to 5. And this event has it all from crafts and games and prizes and, of course, wear those fun costumes. It's a joyful way for our community to come together and make Halloween memories in a safe and welcoming space. But I will say that space is limited, so make sure you register
Ooh.
early at kirklandparks.net.
That's a great tip.
Yeah.
And if you have a certain costume,
Robin Hood. Jim, you're looking at me. We
want to.
I think we do have the costume swap is coming up
Oh, is
too.
it coming up?
Yeah, I don't know if it's
We continue to search for David's
yeah.
childhood costume.
Is
I-
it lost?
Well,
It's donated.
yeah.
Oh.
So it was donated a couple years ago, I think, and then it is no longer in the library of costume swap.
But it was.
Yeah, but it was, and so it's out there. I can put a photo of me in it
I think we need
just to help identify
That would
it.
be great.
Okay, I'll put that in the show notes.
I think there's going to be a run on that photo. It's adorable.
I stopped by the little Monster Bash last year. It was so much fun.
Cute.
They have so many rooms with lots of games and activities, and all the it's super engaging and super cute, and it's a lot of fun.
Check it out, everybody. Hey, do you have a green thumb? Well, I don't.
but do you, dear listener?
That's right. It's a reflective question. Well, or maybe you love a little friendly competition. Well, can't say no to that. John, what can you tell us about this story?
Well, join the Great Kirkland Tree Plant-Off on October 16th from 1:30 to 3 p.m. at the Peter Kirk Park here
Right
in
around the
Kirkland.
corner?
Dun,
Right
dun,
around the corner, just downtown. Teams will plant trees under the guidance of our city's arborists,
Wow.
which is good if you don't have a green thumb. They will.
That would be my category.
they'll tell you what to
John.
do.
They'll tell you what to do. It's not a race, but is a great way to grow our tree canopy, which I think is an excellent thing.
Awesome.
That's a great thing.
We're doing very good here in Kirkland.
And I think we're a tree city.
Yep.
Aren't we a tree city?
Tree City, USA.
Yeah.
Love it. And sign up solo or as a team at the bit link. Don't worry, I'm not going to read it out for you listeners, but the link is in the show notes.
Wow, that's great.
When you say that they're going to be working under the guidance of a city arborist, does that mean like when you take a paint class, like they give you ideas, but it doesn't really turn out? Or like, is there a wrong way to plant a tree, I guess?
A plant by numbers?
Yeah, plant by numbers. Yeah, exactly. I there probably is a wrong way to plant a tree, but I think they're generally pretty forgiving,
Okay,
and so
good.
I think our arborist. So I think you'll get a bit more of
Okay.
an awesome watercolor sort of souvenir.
Am I
Wonderful.
the
I'm sticking
only-
with the metaphor.
That's right.
Am I the only one that thought of the show Project Runway, where
Oh.
Tim would walk around and go, he would look at everybody, all the
like,
artists.
do you really wanna
design.
do lace
Do you really
here?"
wanna do lace?
Do you really think the leaves go in the dirt?
yeah.
Exactly. That's-
Do you
well,
want to
that
put
was-
the roots that far down?
Yeah.
Really? Is that the direction?
I think they're
They
much more
prob-
friendly.
It might be like that. Hey, speaking of trees, everybody, we're celebrating Green Kirkland Week, October 18th through the 26th. This sounds like fun, Angela.
That's right. It's a week of volunteer events in our natural areas and a great introduction to the work of Green Kirkland Partnership. You can help plant, weed, and restore Kirkland's forest parklands alongside your neighbors and some city staff. Everyone's welcome. Tools and training are provided, and you can find all the event details at greenkirkland.org.
greenkirkland.org. Check it out.
greenkirkland.org.
Yeah. Hey, want to make your neighborhood safer? Well, David Walbrook is here for you. All things
I'm
safe.
going to make it no. I have some information for you. You should come on down to City Hall if you're interested on October 28th from 7 to 8 p.m. for the Neighborhood Safety Program kickoff.
Oh, good.
So what is Neighborhood Safety Program, you might be asking?
This is great.
Yeah, it's an awesome program where you can bring forward safety project ideas, anything from better lighting to safer walk routes, things that will make your neighborhood safer. And if you're ready to lead, you can actually become a neighborhood project coordinator for your area. So learn more at kirklandwatt.gov/NSP and link in the show notes.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yeah, and you said it's a neighborhood safety program kickoff, so we have not had this program before. Is that right?
We're kicking it off for this year.
This year.
Yeah. And so
okay.
every year we do
Reset.
this, and yeah, we fund like $350,000 worth of projects.
That's amazing. Great. That's
yeah.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the last meeting of the Kirkland City Council was on Tuesday, October 7th. Here's what happened, everybody. On the business agenda, Council received a briefing on recent outreach efforts by staff to help inform the community of different types of e-cycles and the rules that govern them. And that was really edifying. And I really suggest everyone to watch the video if you haven't seen the council meeting. It was very informative.
Council also approved moving forward with converting the infields of Crestwood Park, Field 4, and 132nd Square Park, Field 1, to synthetic turf, making them playable all year round.
Wow.
Hey, prior to the business agenda, during the study session, Council discussed an update from the potential Kraken Iceplex and Community Center at the Houghton Park and Play site.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and we also had an update on the draft speed limit setting policy.
That's right.
Yeah, so very informative, everybody. Council meetings are streamed live on the city's YouTube channel, Facebook page, and on the city's website. So always remember to check us out there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's Fire Prevention Week. Yep, it is. And this year's focus is on using lithium-ion batteries safely. It's kind of a theme.
That's right.
John, tell us more about this.
This is great. A police officer telling us about
Yeah,
Fire
of course.
Prevention Week. Hey,
Just don't tell my chief. All right. Lithium batteries, that includes things like e-bikes, phones, and power tools. The big tip, always use the charger that came with your device or one approved by the manufacturer.
Well, that's a good tip.
And if your cord only works when you bend it just right, it is time for a new cord.
It's definitely happened to me.
Do not
Why isn't everybody at the table? We're all looking around going, "Ooh."
yeah. Where do you buy cords?
We've taped them a few times, right?
Not really.
Nah. We joke, but fire prevention is a serious business. Take this week to evaluate safe practices.
Yes.
That's right.
Thank you, John. Hey, this week is also Stormwater Awareness Week, and it's all about understanding where our rainwater goes. Angela, where does our rainwater go?
Yeah, it's a great question, especially with the rain that started this morning. It was dreary. But here in Kirkland, our stormwater system flows straight into Lake Washington untreated. So keeping storm drains clean and having that clean water flow in there really matters. To celebrate this week, the Stormwater team is hosting a fun story time for kids at Kingsgate Library on October
that
10th
sounds like
at
fun.
10:30. That's tomorrow. There will be songs, puppets, and the story Little Beaver and the Echo. You can also check out new rain-activated art popping up at Peter Kirk Park, Kirkland Middle, and John Muir Elementary.
Very nice.
I love rain-activated art. It's so
Isn't it?
cool.
Activated
Feels
art.
very soothing and
Yeah,
calming.
right?
Hey, a few upcoming events for you to check out this week. David, there's the Halloween costume
I
swap.
know. Yeah, here you go. You can drop off clean and gently used costumes, masks, hats, and accessories at City Hall or North Kirkland Community Center through tomorrow, October 10th. So drop them off soon. And then swing by on City Hall on Saturday, October 11th to pick out that new-to-you costume.
We have the property tax workshop,
Nice.
October
That
5th.
sounds riveting.
It
Forgive
is.
me.
It is.
Forgive me, Nate. Forgive me.
October 15th at Peter Kirk Community Center. Learn about the King County Senior or Disabled Tax Exemption Program if you qualify and how to apply.
Well, that could be very beneficial right there.
We also have the Fall Recycling Collection event, October 18th at Lake Washington Institute of Technology. Recycle batteries, electronics, even styrofoam. Check for accepted items and any associated fees at the link in the show notes.
Well, another long-awaited event is coming
Oh.
up on Saturday, October 18th from 10:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. noon. Fire Station 26 is hosting an open house.
Ooh.
We're so excited. We're going to have a ribbon cutting, and you can come in and tour the newly remodeled station.
Awesome.
We're going to get all of that communications out pronto so that everyone can learn about it and come check out the open house.
These stations are beautiful.
They're amazing.
And they're modern and safe and,
And they're just cool inside.
Just
They're
cool
very
inside.
neat. Lots of cool tools. And
Right?
yeah, really cool stuff.
Nice.
we have a civic lift class.
The Civic Lift
lift.
class is upon
I love
us.
that. I'm like, is this weightlifting? What
What
With
is
those
that,
civic
John?
textbooks.
yeah.
It will be occurring November 2nd at Kingsgate Library. Join neighbors, strangers, and friends to dream about the community we want
nice.
and how to do our part to make it so.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's really great.
Oh, that's great.
Hey, reminder everybody that as always, we have links and more information in our show notes for all of our items. And that brings us to our very special guest, John Ness, who you have been hearing from
That's right.
throughout our program because you're so amazing. And John is a sergeant with the Kirkland Police Department. John, welcome again.
I'm
It's a
happy to be here.
continuing welcome. Could you remind everyone, other than being a podcast personality, what your role with the city is?
I am currently one of our 2 day shift patrol sergeants.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
And as a patrol sergeant, I run more day-to-day call response with the squad I work on.
Yeah.
So as officers show up and respond to 911 calls or do on-view activity throughout the city, I am supervising them and leading them through that.
Wow, so you're like a through line for a lot of what's happening during the day.
Correct.
Runs through the sergeants.
When I say I'm the through line, all the officers that work below me are the ones, and
Yeah.
I'm just making sure everybody's
Kinda get
good
the-
to go.
It's
Yeah,
like a
get the
network.
support
It's
they
a
need.
system.
It is.
It's a
I'm there to
system of
support
public
them.
safety.
We have a phenomenal day shift crews on our police department, and they're out doing hard work. So my goal is just to make sure they're supported in all that hard work.
Because
they
we
do.
have the best police department in the state.
Ah.
And there's more evidence of that coming later on in the show, David.
Well, yeah. Absolutely.
We're going to talk about that.
Or do we just want to talk about it right now?
Well, we're gonna keep everybody waiting with
Yeah,
that,
bated
the edge of
breath.
my
that
seat.
Yeah.
teaser,
like
because John's here to talk about a wonderful program, and it's called the Pink Patch Program, and it's been around a little while. It's very, very effective and meaningful. And John, tell us all about what Pink Patch is.
Sure. So the Pink Patch program is a program that police departments do nationwide in support of cancer awareness and cancer treatment and cancer research. It started in 2013 with Seal Beach Police Department down in California. The following year, LAPD picked it up, and so far it has grown expansively.
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
It started in 2013 with them.
Oh,
so
wow, okay.
not as, it's not as old of a program as I think people think
Yeah.
it is. I
Yeah,
think it's
right,
just
yeah.
very well seen by
It
everybody
is.
out there. And we have been participating in it for 5 years now, since 2021. And this is our 5th year now.
Now,
Wow.
did you have
Pink Patches.
something to do with bringing it to Kirkland?
I did. I was lucky enough, our chief at the time, Chief Sherry Harris, who is now retired.
Yeah, she was wonderful.
Was greenlit me doing the whole process and bringing it here. We support a local charity, Footprints of Fight.
Oh, okay.
They support families whose children are going through cancer treatment and kind of the back end through that whole treatment process.
Wow.
So we've supported them the last 5 years.
Very
And
nice.
it's been a blast of support from the community and from officers and regional partners as well. We're one of now over 20 agencies statewide that participate in this program.
Wow, that's
Okay.
really pretty impressive. So it's kind of taken hold right here in Washington State.
Yes, very much so. And what the community will see on this is they will see officers wearing pink badges and pink shoulder patches, and maybe if they're a supervisor, pink chevrons, which are the little stripes below the patches.
I think I'm looking at an example of all of those.
Yeah, I am wearing all of those
Yeah.
today. I'm
Very impressive.
modeling our
Yeah.
modeling.
We got to
our
get a
equipment.
picture in This Week in Kirk.
Well, good thing we
Good thing we
that-
have a studio here.
standard. That's great. So John will be showing off those pink patches. So so police officers then have pink patches on. So how does this help the efforts like Footprints for Fight and that sort of thing?
So we allow and have the ability for community members to purchase the pink patches we wear along with other pink patch swag from the police department.
Okay.
Currently, we sell them online, and community members can go to the link that will be in the show notes, because that's what we do
Well
here.
done.
And they can either find our police patches, our corrections patches. Our corrections officers participate in this program as well. We also have a 5-year anniversary coin
Nice.
available.
Okay.
That's a pink coin that has both our
very
patches and our
nice.
badge on it.
Yeah.
Nice.
And we have stickers available too.
Ooh, all
Who
right.
doesn't like a good sticker?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, that's wonderful.
And so, John, for the patches you're wearing, are those ones that the police department provided, or
No, the whole program started with seed money from our guild.
Nice.
And it has then been privately funded for all the
Oh, is that right?
all the other purchases.
Okay.
So there's not a cost to any of the taxpayer dollars, and 100% of the proceeds go to charity.
okay, awesome.
Yeah, so this isn't a taxpayer-funded initiative.
Yeah.
No, that's right. Yeah. So officers that want to participate, they purchase their own and they wear them throughout the month. So they're authorized to wear them the entire month of October. Yeah.
Super great.
And I will say the patches and the badge too, they're so vibrant.
Vibrant.
We were doing some school visits yesterday for Walk to School Day with some officers, and just the amount of attention the pink patch
Yeah.
and the
Oh,
badge gets,
interesting.
like even
Yeah.
just from kids, they're like, "Wow, your
It's
badge
really
is
cool.
pink." So that's
It's
just
pop.
so it pops a lot, and I think it's really neat.
And I think it's amazing how many people come up to me when we talk, and they ask me about them, and I talk about the program and why we do it,
Nice.
where we support, where they have their own stories.
Yeah,
where
tell us about that.
research and
Wow.
either a family member or a close friend that has had a cancer diagnosis
Oh, wow,
and survived it, not. One of the reasons I brought this whole program in is my stepdad is a 3-time cancer survivor, 3 different
Okay.
cancers, and he's actually
Wow.
in a very slow battle of a 4th type of cancer. It's very slow growing. He's perfectly fine going through treatment on it,
Okay.
but he has a genetic predisposition for it, the poor guy.
Okay.
But when I tell that story, everybody has the family member as well.
Kind
so
of
it's
Right,
nice
right.
to,
Yeah.
Kind of like
bring that awareness out.
Yeah. Wow. Good for you, John. This is a wonderful program, and it's wonderful to see that kind of caring, authentic philanthropy coming from such a wonderful group of folks.
Yeah, well, and I think it's really kind of emblematic of the Kirkland Police Department, where this sort of kind of broader community support both is expressed from the department, but then also the community supporting kind of through the department and kind of focusing out to these good efforts like cancer research.
Absolutely. We wouldn't be able to have this program at all if we didn't have the support of the community. The community has been 100% behind it and has been very much a participant and a voice in on our ability to participate, which has been phenomenal.
Yeah, so thank you, everybody.
Yeah,
Thank you for your support. Now, in the space of delivering on my teaser, David and Angela.
Right.
In the space of our amazing Kirkland Police Department, a little birdie came and told us something.
Shout out to the Blue Grit Wellness podcast founded by Eric Tung, who recently released their list of best agencies to work for.
The very best.
Agencies to work for in North King County and South Snohomish County. And apparently, quote, Kirkland was the runaway winner, unquote.
The runaway winner, John.
So,
I could believe it.
yeah, because you've been with the department for how many years now?
I started with Kirkland in 2011.
Wow, okay.
As I throw out on every podcast I'm on, which is the second one, so take it for what it's worth.
2 for 2.
That me and Jim got hired and went through the same
did.
new employee orientation together.
You're all buddies.
It was this magical draft class.
Yeah, it was.
They talk about this class.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, the 2011 September
Yeah,
class.
it's
Was
like
it September?
the,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It was
was something. Okay.
Sometime back then.
Yeah.
It was just us together.
Just
so,
us.
So there we go.
You and me, man.
That's great.
But no, I could absolutely understand why.
Yeah.
We work with our regional partners all the time.
Yeah.
And we get to see kind of how our agency culture has evolved and changed over
Oh,
the years.
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we are just such a family. And I say that without the, the connotation of, everything's a family and everything. This. But very truly, I know everybody's first name. They all know my family. We all know each other's kids.
Yeah.
There's the support, not just from the department, but from the city as a whole.
That's
and that community comes through when we are in the job, when we're out on the street, when we're backing each other, when we're interacting with the community members. And that in turn just supports a continuous cycle of growth and happiness and folks happy to come and every day. And we work a job that can at times be difficult.
Yeah.
Long hours,
Absolutely.
Strange hours,
Yeah.
Danger.
There's danger
A
involved.
lot of stress.
And to know that we have the support of everybody, our chief, our deputy chiefs, our lieutenants, and then from the city and the community who've always been very positive with us, has just developed such a great place to be in.
Yeah, that kind of bond, John, that you described so well. I mean, it's wonderful in and of itself, but it's especially, I would think, critical when you're in a line of work where you literally are putting yourself in harm's way potentially every day for others, right?
Yeah.
So having that kind of core connection with your peers in your department, and that really I have your back and I care and we're going to do this together feeling, I would say is probably mission critical. I don't know how you become the runaway winner without that. Right?
Absolutely. And, every agency operates differently, and ours, we have very good leadership from the top down that have really encouraged officers to be, open, to support us, to support people in their best moments and in their worst moments.
Yeah. Well, and I think the Pink Patch program really kind of is a great model example of that, right? It's from what I hear, you kind of like pitched it, and Chief Harris was like, "Yep, go for it." And I think that and here we are 5 years later, and folks can get involved, and as you said, we'll have all the links in the show notes.
So on a more personal note, John, if we were to have, and maybe we should have, a popular culture Jeopardy show, I may be betting on John Ness to win.
Yeah, definitely the movie column.
Movie column.
Dude,
forget about it.
Because you're big into movies. Are you into like shows?
I
other forms of media?
I am into shows. I am definitely into movies. I think I got it from my dad. My dad was big. I think the term is a cinephile.
It's cinephile.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going to
if there was the column, the
if there was
cinephile
the column,
Yeah.
He was every weekend we'd go to movies, and then
nice.
Blockbuster was. I guess that dates me now, but
No,
Blockbuster was the place to go.
Yeah, the
right?
Blockbuster. Oh yeah, it was it was magic.
And growing up in this area, you could go to Scarecrow Video.
Yeah.
Which always had all the other movies you couldn't find. Not the popular movies.
Yeah,
but
all the weird fringe ones.
Correct.
Yeah.
The award winners. The movies that shouldn't have been movies, but then are movies.
I can tell you to this day, I was a wee lad. But going to see Star Wars when it opened is just a memory that I cherish. I mean, it was the lines and the movie. It just took us to a completely different place. The whole experience.
To a place far, far,
Far away.
Yeah. Long time ago. Yeah.
Well played.
Yeah.
The impact. I share your passion for them. So what are you watching these days? I know you have young kids, so
A lot of Bluey for all those parents out there.
Love Bluey.
I love Bluey.
Bluey is so good.
Bluey.
And they're creating a
What
movie
is
next
Bluey?
year. So Bluey, for those of you
Who is
Bluey. Bluey's an Australian kids show.
Okay.
Their episodes run 7 to 12 minutes, but it has to be the most relatable show I've ever watched as a parent watching a
Nice.
kids show.
Okay.
They're the shows you turn on and you're like, oh man, I'm going to hear this song for the 8th time and I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to tune it out. This is a show where my kids will go off somewhere else and it will be on autoplay and I'll still be watching it. Turn around and be like, where'd my kids go?
See, John, that's strategy because the writers are writing for both audiences.
They
Right?
are, and
Right?
it is the most relatable parents in any
That's
show.
great.
They're not perfect, but they have the challenges of being tired. There's a great episode where the kids are summiting mountains, and it turns out to be the dad who's just like came back from the day and just crashed out on the couch, like, I'll play with you as long as I don't have to move. So then he's the mountain they're climbing, and it's just such a great moment.
And we can relate to that.
We
can.
We can relate to that.
I think it also challenges parents to be like much more playful with their children. Like my husband will watch it, and we have a 5 and a 3-year-old, and so he'll be like, he'll say like, "Oh wow, this little pillow, it's so comfortable," and one of the kids is the pillow because it's the magic pillow, and so it's a lot of fun. I feel like it challenges parents to just think about parenting differently. If they didn't grow up
nice.
with playful parents like that, the parents just really enter into the world with the kids.
It definitely encourages
That's cool.
the knowledge that parents aren't going to be perfect.
Yeah.
That parents can also grow and
Now,
evolve.
I have a
Yeah.
question as a non-parent. I feel like we have enough children's content to get you all the way through childhood. So is there a temptation to just put on like Hey Arnold and Rugrats and all the stuff you enjoyed growing up?
Oh man, that takes me back immediately to old Nickelodeon. I think there is, but those shows I don't think are as relatable to kids nowadays.
Really?
Yeah.
It's amazing. You
It's
go
interesting,
back
isn't it? It's very
and
interesting.
you're like, oh, I remember this. It hits all the right cues for us, and then my kids look at it, I'm like,
Yeah, actually, I don't know that it's landing as well.
yeah. What's this telephone they're using? It's not a cell phone.
that's right.
It's hooked to a wall.
Yeah.
We could
What
have
is
a
the
whole-
wheel that's
We
turning?
could have a whole show on this. It's so interesting.
What's a phone booth?
I had
Phone
to
booth,
I had to
yeah.
explain to my son what a classroom phone is. He's like, "Oh, that thing that has the slinky connected to it." That my teacher. I was like, "Funny, a
Well,
slinky."
kind of right.
Like, yeah, man, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing that, John. Would you come back if we had popular culture Jeopardy on the
100%.
100%?
Asking for
Well,
a friend.
yeah, I would say you would be a favorite for sure. So thank you for coming on the podcast. We'd love to have you on. You got to come back soon. Come back and read the news and info with us. That would be super fun. You did a great job.
It'd be a blast.
Well, and remember, don't forget to book your spot for the Pee Wee Monster
The
Bash,
Monster
especially
Bash.
if you have a
Bum.
Robin Hood costume or a Bluey costume. We'd love to see you.
Oh my goodness, that would be great.
Right?
That would be
Oh
great.
my
Let's
gosh.
get the picture in the show notes.
Okay.
And that does it for this week, everybody. You've been listening to This Week in Kirkland. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and
Share.
Special thanks to Nate Gettleman and Kate Ryan for their behind-the-scenes magic.
Thank you.
Our next episode is October 16th. Until then, everybody,
Stay connected, Kirkland.